Okay, this is a Duluth Land Ultra Day, and the reason I call it an Ultra Day is because we first start out doing a climbing run at Ely's Peak. I guess you can't see it. And then we do land chores, but for now we're gonna do this 2-hour trail run. That'll be at least 1,000 feet, maybe a little more. And we're not pushing too hard because we have a lot to do today. Like I said, Ultra Land Duluth today. This is Ely's Peak. We went up this about 3 or 4 times. Okay, now we're gonna get down. And get to part 2 of the running chores. Okay, now we're scouting a swimming spot. So like a part 2 run. Only a couple miles maybe, if that. But yeah, beautiful. Okay, this will be the swimming hole. It's easy to get into. It kind of goes at an angle, and it's pretty wide, and it should be deep enough, and you could probably go almost 20 feet back and forth, so you can technically do laps. The problem is, it's this really steep hill. Very steep. Okay, this might be a second one, a more better one. It's easier to get down to. And for the third kind of chore run is we just quick get to the land, and we're gonna run through it, and then we're gonna go down to the lake and see what maintenance needs to be done to the lake trail down to the lake. So yeah, maybe we'll get to that, but we're just gonna scope it out for now. And then at some point, this is possibly where a tent will go. It has to be leveled out, I believe. So that'll be a big task. And even if we do, we may not do it. And that whole tree may go. That way you have a view of these big pines behind there. And then anyway, yeah. And we have 6-foot boards that we're gonna put here. That's another project. That one will be easy. I just kind of drag them out here and we'll be able to walk across those boards. And get rid of all of them. Make a pile of dead wood. Yes, unfortunately we're gonna start a pile down by the road of trees. Ooh, fresh water. How cool. For this one I put pants on because I don't know if anyone's... Yeah, there's maintenance. Almost looks like a tree was put here on purpose to block the trail. That's possible, I guess it is. Okay, there is no more lake trail, no access. It'd be way too much work and effort to create another access point. So, that concludes all the running. Now let's get to all the land chores. Changing hiking boots for doing land work. We're gonna get out the trimmers and do what we can. This is a lot of stuff to bring. Yes, okay, just do one thing at a time. Frankly, this all is pointless, probably. I probably should be doing something more productive that makes me income. But here we are. First we're going to start by watering the raspberry bushes, and there's a blueberry bush over there too. We got our second bridge in. I think the hardest part was just hauling it in here. And we cut some logs, so we should be able to cruise through here. I guess the idea is to make a little hiking, running little path, and yeah, see how many laps we can do. But yeah, I think it's gonna work great. Okay, on for the next project. Looks like they got about 2 inches of rain up here. I knew the ground was wet. Maybe there was no need for me to spend 40 minutes watering all those trees. Okay, now we're gonna expand this area. Well, we tried to level it with a shovel, because as you can see, it's not level, but it will take forever, and who knows if we'll even sleep out here. So anyway, got it good and cleared so that we could have a real fire. All this stuff will, we can burn it. And there's enough radius so that it's still safe. And yeah, it should be a good spot. Mostly doing it for the view right there. It kind of feels like North Shore with the pine, the evergreens, and the poplars. It's kind of the only view of that in this whole property. But then we do have the little creek here. I've done all the chores with the trimming. Trimmed this, got the second campsite trimmed. Now I have to decide if I'm gonna stay, and if so, I'll have to unpack all those two big giant bags and set up a tent that I haven't used yet, an expensive tent that I'm debating whether I should return or not, and just get a smaller tent, like a backpacking tent, which is what I think I'm leaning to. So in that case, we are not going to set this thing up. So that means we are done. We are not going to sleep here. So that means we probably will just get maybe a hike in or a run in, and get back home by like 8 p.m. So a long day, but yeah, I guess it was productive, but kind of pointless. Absolutely pointless. Okay, we got the car packed up. We're ready to head out. We're just gonna do some quick little laps here. We're gonna do like 20 minutes. And we're just gonna run the trails here, and then we're gonna go down to the lake and explore. Because our lake trail's cut off, so we have to find a new lake trail. Okay, we're on our first lap. Oh, that's Lake Superior over there. Okay, we're trying a lake trail. We actually parked and drove, so hopefully this will replace the one that we're not going to work on and not have. So we'll just have to drive down here, but oh wow, look. Okay, we're doing some serious exploring. This will work. This is good. This is cool. this is an amazing find. It's okay if we have to drive 2 minutes and park to get here. Brighton Beach Lake Trail. I guess this would be like a beach trail. It's mostly rock, it's kind of hard. Okay, I declare this as the official picnic beach swimming area. Kind of a nice view of nothing, and it's level down here, so we can put some chairs here. Yeah, have like a lunch, just sit out, listen to the waves. Go in the water, swim. It's an even rock, nothing jagged. It's perfect for swimming. So this will be the spot. smoked out earlier today. Yeah, it's not too far. I just wanted to see how it is. It's pretty good. It'll be good for people to come visit and do this hike. And see waterfall from this view. And another waterfall. And another waterfall. Okay, I was gonna maybe camp here again, but now I'm having second thoughts. It's so much to set up and then tear down and then come back. I think I'm gonna race home. I feel like I did enough tasks today. Maybe next time just come for the camping part. Just so much to unpack. Okay, we're gonna set the tent up. And it's gonna be at least an hour of unpacking and repacking tomorrow. It's gotta be like 60, 80 pounds. It's super heavy. This is not convenient at all. Okay, we got it back here, so let's see how setup goes. Maybe this way I can do a time lapse. Okay, I was putting air in the wrong side, of course, so. Okay, let's try that. And their end was open, so air was blowing literally in and out. So I was doing absolutely nothing. This is taking incredibly too long. So we're gonna go get the RV battery and power it with the RV battery. What a process. Oh boy, what a task for a night of camping. Okay. I guess that's what the land is. Yep, that's an RV battery. We're gonna power that, the blower, to blow up the thing. It's so heavy. In the end, the manual pump works the best. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Take our shoes off. Oh yeah, there's rocks. Okay, all right. Zip it up, don't let the bugs in. Okay. Oh, that really came together well once I got the air in there. I'm excited. It smells real plasticky, but that should be all right. Okay, I guess we're gonna move in. So I'm gonna go get my suitcase with my food and stuff, and I'm short on water. I dumped a lot of water before I left, so hopefully I'll be okay. Oh, look at this wonderful bridge we made today. That works so great. All my personal stuff. I have fans, I have noise machines, I have cereal, I have my meal, I have all my water. All right, one more trip to go. Okay, I got all my, oh, there's a bug in here, jeez. I got all my stuff in here. Now to lay it out, I got, the other half will be just for the bed, which I didn't bring a very good bed, so I might suffer because of that, but we'll see. Oh gosh, it's gonna be wet and moist too. Okay, night is upon us, and we weren't going to do it, but we are going to have a little fire. It's a propane fire pit, so it's real easy, it doesn't smell. I think it's safer, because nothing sparks or anything. Okay. Done this again, but thought, oh, I'll take the long way back. I guess I'm getting sweaty. I just changed the shirt, I guess. I forgot I was gonna try to stop not being sweaty. say it is kind of roomy in here. Yeah. And I think there are a few mosquitoes. Okay, let's get the bed set up, and it's very lumpy, so we'll definitely have to find like the right area where it's like flat. Yes, yes. More air, more blowing air. Okay, this might not be too bad. Let's see, alright. It's pretty spacious in here, but yeah, I think this bed will work real good. It's pretty solid. We got lots of layers for this bed, so I'm thinking it's going to be pretty comfortable. It's nice and firm. Ooh, we got a cool little sunroom. Sunlight. Alright, now we're sort of relaxing, having some water. I think we will not run out of water. Well, I think we're all set. We got everything organized inside. We're just gonna have some dinner, which might consist of some bean chips. Hopefully the smell won't attract any bears or anything. I think I'll be okay. The tent seems pretty thick. Alright, well, we survived sleeping. It was rough. I think I was mostly, it was cold. It was really cold, and I just had to stay under the covers at all the times. I had to kind of eat, do everything under the covers. It was really cold. The tent was great. I guess, yeah, I didn't get 8 hours, and at one point I would wake up and then I had to eat some peanut butter to get back to sleep. But anyway, we survived. Yeah, this tent was good. Okay, we're packing up. I'm not keeping track of time, but I'm sure it's at least an hour or more to get all this packed. And then not even including putting this down. That's right, now we haul it back out to the car. This is definitely a lot of work, packing in and out. Hours worth, and this doesn't even count the time spent at home getting everything ready, and then unpacking and then cleaning everything. That's right. Going back for another load, probably 3. Luckily we're gonna leave the tent here because that thing weighs 100 pounds and we're gonna wrap it really good. There are definitely big deer tracks everywhere, fresh ones, which means the deer are just roaming around out here while we're out here camping. That's right, we're carrying propane. We got a full one. We're gonna keep 2 full propane tanks back there, so they're all ready to go. And we're gonna go over to 2 harbors and fill those now on the way back. Okay, we let the air out of the tent. Actually, it was pretty easy. So let's hopefully folding it up and getting back in the bag will be just as easy, but we'll find out. It's supposed to fit in this little bag and there's no way. I mean, I'll be lucky if I get it in this scuff bag. Oh gosh, it's so big and puffy. Oh, nothing but work. I think it's a lost cause. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. Just wrap it in the tarp. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no way this could ever go back. I guess I knew that, but this won't even fit in the golf bag. Which means we need a bigger bag for it or something else. Well, this is how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna wrap the tarp around it, and then we're gonna have to buy something else, which will be some kind of bin or something to put it in. Something really big. Maybe it could even be like a storage shed, but I think, well, some kind of enclosed thing would be good. We'll find that. And that's how it's gonna be. It's just gonna be kind of a lump middle there. It's tarped in pretty good. Still, I like to get something with a zipper or something more solid to dump it in. They did have 170-gallon bins for $100 at Home Depot, but we can't buy any more stuff. We just can't. But anyway, this should work. The only thing I would do different is maybe put it in another tarp, but maybe I'll let this dry and I'll think about that. But I think it's a wrap here. Okay, day 2, we're gonna start by, well, start meaning we already put away the tent. That took 2.5 hours to get all that cleared up. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the next town over and we're gonna get propane. We're gonna wash our hands. We have not washed our hands in like 2 days because we got rid of all our water, which was kind of dumb because we thought we were leaving, but then we decided to stay. So we're gonna drive the next town over and then we're gonna drive a little bit more, maybe only like 10 more minutes further out, and we're gonna do a spear hiking trail run with the overview. So here we go. All right, we are parked. We drove probably only about 5 minutes outside of the small town of Two Harbors, and we're about to head into the spear hiking trail, which is actually a really cool section, and we didn't even have to go that far north. Oh, it has that awesome up north smell, the boreal forest. Yeah, I'm definitely out of the city parks. So that's a little white pine. Technically, we probably have 20 of those planted, and we should have those fences up around it. So I should probably get a picture of it and just do it, because otherwise you're not gonna make it. Big white pines. This is great back here. A lot of private property, but it's okay. A lot of stuff is cut, I think because of fire. A lot of dead pines. So it opens it up and you can kind of see in the distance. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there's stairs. We're trying to get to we saw a waterfall. We quick checked the map. We're going a little further than we want. We're going to see if it connects to this waterfall trail. Oh, that was just top us off. Okay, I better turn around. We've been going for almost an hour and a half, so we were only supposed to do a 2-hour run. But okay, we're not gonna find the waterfalls, but this is pretty cool. It's refreshing on my feet. That was kind of tough, but oh, my feet feel good. Probably not after a little bit. There's a lot of trail to cover and a lot of volunteers, so thanks to them. I'm sure we'll get to that again. Okay, that concludes this pure hiking trail run. It was slow going, there's so many rocks and roots. It's kind of relentless, like this pure hiking trail is, like this big hill. Okay, one final little expedition, really quick, just going down to the lake. The temperatures are in the 50s, so it's windy, so it's cold, but we're gonna have some waves, so much different than yesterday where it was like the Dead Sea. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice waves. So this is the spot I picked out yesterday. I think right in this cove area to have a picnic. Well, I guess you still could. Yeah, this part would work as well. This will conclude our land ultra. I think we did about an equal amount of chores and running. Probably more chores, definitely more chores. I don't know if we have to camp because we got the darn thing. So it was pretty rough though. But, yeah, I can't wait to get home and get back to reality.